Season1. It's Embert. Well, today we're going to talk about something that's very upsetting to me. It has to do with a woman about jury duty. Now, I learned the definition of a word I didn't know. So here's what the story says. It says that the one of the jurors in that piece of garbage's trial for that Parkland school shooting, she can't be on the jury because she's got a sugar daddy. So I thought, well, so what? She's got a sugar daddy. I had sugar daddies. I know a lot of people that have had sugar daddies. Didn't think there was anything wrong with that. But as it turns out, well, there is. And what's wrong with it is that it's not what I thought it was. So you see, what I thought it was a candy. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with it at all, but there's a candy called the Sugar Daddies. And you can see it on the screen. It's basically it's just like a not a triangle. What's the shape? Square? No, rectangle. It's just a bunch of caramel. See, some people say caramel, but if you look at it, it's Caramel. So you eat that. So when I say I had a sugar daddy, well, of course I did. Why wouldn't I have that? So anyhow, the story goes that this woman, well, they don't say her name because she's maybe a juror. Well, she can't go to be on the jury because she says that she can't be available for 3 days of the month. And then she says it's a whole month. So she says, first, the July 2nd is her birthday. Big deal. I went to work on every birthday I've ever had, except since I retired. But anyway, so then she says, also July 4th, it's her son's birthday. Whoop, these Skittles. Who cares? July 4th, you wouldn't be in the jury anyway. Court's closed. And then she says the 18th of July is her other son's birthday. Big deal. You celebrate it after work, like you do on the jury. So the judge says to slow down, you talk too loud, fast. So she did. And then she explained that she says, I have my sugar daddy that I see every day. So the judge says, I'm sorry. Like, what do you mean? And she says, my sugar daddy. So then the judge says, well, I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, miss, but, and then she says, I'm married and I have my sugar daddy. I see him every day. Well, then the judge says, we'll get back to you. Now, I don't know if she's been dismissed or not, but I think she would be a pain in the butt of a juror if they let her stay. So now the problem is that's how everybody gets out of everything. And also, I looked up the words for the jury duties, and this is what it says. This is from the internet's dictionary. I don't know if that's Madeline Webster or not, but it says there's a noun. One is a wealthy, usually older man who gives money or gifts to a younger person in return for sexual favors or companionship. Now, why would you go and tell everybody in the whole nation that you're married and you cheat on your husband and you eat sugar daddies? So, and then she has sex with the man, I guess, probably not the candy. But then again, a lot of people are into some crazy things, fetishes and kinks, and just, in my day, you just had sex. You had sex. You climb up on top. If you're a man and a woman, you just lay down like a sack of potatoes and just lay there. The man does his thing. He's finished. You're hopefully pregnant, and that's it. You didn't do anything else, no sex for any other reason except to have kids. Now, this woman is trying to get probably pregnant so that she can have a sugar baby, which also is a candy with little balls instead of rectangles. I've had those too. They're good, but not for sex. And then it also says, well, it doesn't matter the other definitions. The only one that matters is the first one. She went on national court and said, I cheat on my husband. I have a sugar daddy. He gives me sexual favors or companionship. Probably both. Why would she do that? So her husband probably doesn't want to give her sex unless they're having a baby, which is the only time it's okay. And then when you do, you don't bring candy into the mix. You just do it. So that's about all I have on that, but I needed to get my words out. Remember that you can email me at Embert at itsembert.com. Leave the apostrophe out. And then also, let's remember that you have to, well, you just have to do that if you want me to write back to you. I tell you what, it's in the morning right now. It's cold. And my nephew, I call him my nephew. He said I did that yesterday too. I guess I did. My grandson was supposed to, my blue sweater is not here. He needs to find it at my house so I can have it on. I need my blue sweater. I'm old, I'm cold. So everybody send me a message and then I will answer your questions or maybe even bring you on the Zooms someday. And remember, we have the podcast and you can go to itsembert.com, not with the apostrophe. They don't allow that. And then you can see what I can see. And then we can discuss that later. Okay, so go do that. And I talk to you soon. Oh, my dentures. Oh. Okay, goodbye for the day. Okay, this time see if you can actually stop recording. Do you know how to? Oh, he's going 3, 2, 1 with this thing.